Hey favorites, good morning. Welcome to the beginning of the vlog. It is Tuesday and we are on our way to Costco, so let's go do it. Yeah, put it in there. You're gonna hear a lot of kid stuff in the background because my children are home from spring break. I got back from Costco and now I'm going to make a lot of freezer meals out of the meat that I got today. I ended up getting 14 pounds of ground beef and 8 pounds of chicken. All of that is going to be prepared for freezer meals. I like to do that because on days, like I've said before, on days where I'm not having good pain days, it really helps me. And it helps us have good home-cooked meals because if we eat out, it's never filling for any of us and it's not great. It ends up being way too expensive, so let's go do that. I hope you can hear me. Also, I'm not wearing a bra. Also, my shirt says, horses hate global warming. Make sure to flush you. And I do too. But yeah, I'm not gonna wear a bra because it's my fucking house and I don't want to. I was very aggressive. I'm sorry. I know that you don't really care, but I wore like an actual bra today and I think that's why I'm so intense. Also, I got new glasses. What do we think? They're a lot bigger and it's like flowers. Does it really? It doesn't look like flowers. It kind of looks like leopard print. But I swear the website said it was flowers. Anyways, hi. It's Tuesday evening. I got on really quickly this morning and I was like, hi, I'm going to Costco. And then I went to Costco and then I made 10 freezer meals. I was exhausted. And then I had some chili, some frozen chili. Well, I heated it up. It wasn't frozen, but I had some frozen chili that I had made a couple of months ago, and I just heated that for myself for dinner. So I'm much better now, less hangry, because I do get hangry. I wanted to show you that I am working on paint swatches. So you saw these two last time. This is actually my front door color. I feel like Vanna White. Okay, this is my front door color. This is Faro and Ball Brinjal, number 222. And I was like, ooh, that'd be cute if I put it in here, but I don't actually love it. It's a little too dark for what I want. And then this is the color that I originally got from my bathroom, also Faro and Ball. This is the color that I picked up today. This is a bear color, and it is Euphoric Magenta. And this is exactly what I was looking for. So we're gonna paint this wall this color. And I think it's gonna look so cute. I know I've talked about this a little bit, but I've never really made my bedroom like a sanctuary. And that is really a goal for me this summer, is to get to a place where my bedroom feels really good for me to be in here. And the energy feels good. And it's just like a place for me to breathe. Because currently it's just a place that I like sleep in and throw stuff in and shut the door. So I'm really working on creating these little like pockets of peace in my life. And it can be like simple everyday things like making my bedroom feel a little bit better with paint. So I'm excited to do this with you guys. I'm excited to do everything with you, but I'm very excited to create this with you. So I will be painting this. I need to clean my blinds again. And I do think I'm gonna keep these curtains. Originally I was gonna change them, but I think I'm gonna keep them just because my cats are gonna probably try and climb up them anyways. Hades already has. So I would rather not get brand new ones. These are fine. And I'm really trying to be less wasteful when it comes to like having to buy brand new things. Like these are fine, there's nothing wrong with them. And obviously, like no judgment from me if changing out your curtains is something that will make you feel better or will like improve your quality of life. I would never judge you for that. But just for me right now, these are fine. And I tend to buy like these kind of curtains anyways. I got new curtains for the kitchen, and they're basically what these are. So apparently I'm gravitating towards that right now. So I'm just gonna leave these. I have a necklace on this right now that's like holding these two together. I probably will change that and get some curtain, what are they called? Hooks? Curtain hardware to go right here. These windows actually lead out into the garden, so I can open up my windows in the morning and see my garden. Oh my God. And this is not my forever home. I talk about my farm a lot, but I will eventually have a farm. I'm speaking that into existence, but I'm really feeling an immense amount of gratitude for this home. This is the first home I've ever owned, and there's a lot of really good memories here, a lot of sad memories too, but a lot of really good memories. And this is where I brought home 3 of my kids. Oh, that was sad. I'm sorry. When they say like grief is like an ocean, woo. Okay, anyways, I'm happy, I swear. Sometimes I hit you. Anyways, I'm feeling an immense amount of gratitude to have a place right now. And to be able to garden in my backyard and to be able to do the things I want to do. So until we get the farm, we get to do a lot of little projects like this. And then when we get the farm, we'll have a lot of projects to do. And we'll have baby animals and adult animals. My HOA will not let us have chickens in my backyard. Otherwise, I would have backyard chickens. So this week will be a lot of painting and home renovations, and I will try and get out into the garden. I think it's raining basically all week again. It's been raining a lot. Let's look. Oh, so Thursday it'll be bright and sunny. So, oh God, 54 degrees in the morning. So Thursday we'll probably be out in the garden all day. Just kind of like refreshing everything and getting everything ready. I saw that my mom's rose bush actually started getting new leaves today. So I want to get back there and kind of like tend to everything and show you guys what we're doing back there right now. Not a lot, but I still want to show you. I just felt like talking to you. So I hope you're okay with a little bit more talking in this part of the vlog. And if you're not, I still love you.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, we'd step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I follow only golden, golden.
A little bit of an update. It's now 7. Oh my god, my arms look hairy. It's now 7:35. And I want to show you how far I've gotten. Don't look at my backyard. Oh my god. Can you tell? No. It's hella dark. This little area up here to do, and then over there and down a little bit. Some parts are still a little wet, but I love it. And then I'm washing my curtains. It's so beautiful, right? It just feels like me. And then I have to finish up over here and really like line it up nicely, but I like the contrast. I didn't think I would want to keep this gray after I did it, but I actually like it. And I love this color. I also think I'm going to change this to a USB outlet because we don't have a phone line. So changing it to something like that would be useful. And it doesn't look very hard. So cool. Just a few progress pictures. So here it is in the daytime with the blinds closed, and then at night with my accent lighting. And the sweetest boy ever, Hades. Oh, look at baby Yoda back there. He looks so cute. Hey favorites, happy Friday and welcome to the weekly wrap up. I hope that you had a beautiful week. I hope it was full of a lot of highs and very few lows. And I would love to hear in the comment section down below your high and your low for this week. I like doing these, and I used to do them with you guys all the time because it helps put things in perspective for me. So my high this week was that I got to spend more time with my kids. My kids were home this week for spring break, so that's why it was such a hectic week for me, but I really enjoyed getting to spend time with them. My son, who is disabled, and I don't think I've actually talked about that a lot, he's doing so much better. And I really thought for a long time that we would never get him to talk, and being able to just like have a conversation, I'm gonna cry, hold on. Being able to have a conversation with him, even if it's just like something small, means so much to me. So I had a really good week this week. That was my high. My low is probably that I didn't get a lot of stuff done, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think that that's really a huge deal. If you had a rough week this week, I'm sending you so much love and positive energy. I know what those weeks feel like, and I know it's super cliche, but one thing that really helps me when I'm struggling is recognizing that all of the shit that I've gone through, I've gotten through it, and it's helped to shape this current version of me. So I'm sending you love if you struggled this week, and even if you didn't, I'm sending you love. But I'm hoping that you had a really good week. Like I said, I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. That also includes filming, but my kids were home. I'm gonna have to figure out what I need to do over the summer. I think I started these vlogs in July, so I need to figure out what I did and how I kind of navigated filming, and I think I just did a lot of filming outside, so that's maybe what I'll do again this year. I got like 1.5 of my areas for my plants cleaned up, and then my weed eater died. I have 2 weed eaters. One of them is gas and then one of them is electric, but it's cordless. So that's the one that I was trying to use. And the battery lasted literally like 11 minutes. So I have 2 batteries. I'm going to charge them both and see if that's just a faulty battery or if that's the way that that one works. Because if that's the way that it works, I'm going to need a different system. And the good news is that my mom's rose bush survived the winter. This is my first year actually figuring out what plants worked. Last year I just kind of bought whatever I bought, and then I was like, well, we'll see if it survives or if it doesn't. But the rose bush that I got from my mom did, and it was only like one of 6 plants that did. Also, my aloe is blooming, which is fucking cool. So I cleaned up a bunch of plants, and I will clean up the actual lawn this weekend probably, and I will get some of that filmed for you. But that means that we get to go plant shopping, and I'm so excited about that. I also need to get some more cattle panels and shade cloths, because I will be using shade cloths this year so that my plants don't burn up to a crisp. And all my milkweed is dead. So we're gonna have to get more milkweed, because it's about time to start thinking about our butterflies. Can you believe that? Oh my god. I want to say thank you so much for those of you who are still watching. I recognize this content isn't for everyone, and this isn't all I'm ever going to be doing. I still do stream, and I will be adding more content in eventually. I just want to take it slow, and I don't want to burn myself out, because doing that will result in me disappearing and running away and never coming back again. So I'm gonna take it slow and not overpromise things for you, because that's how I get overwhelmed. So thank you so much for watching. I love you very much. I can't wait to see you next week, and hopefully the garden looks beautiful and it can be like a beautiful reveal, and we will go plant shopping together here, like a bunch, over the next few weeks and see what we can get. And I'm really excited to share this this time with you. It's really cool that I've been on the internet so long that you have seen me evolve into who I am today, and I think that's really cool. So I love you. Thank you for being so incredible, and I'll see you next week. I'm grabbing boobs. I'm like double jointed? That was horrible. God, was it terrible. Shuffle, ball change, ball change. Look at this ear here. Raise your hand if you want me to do ASMR again, because that was super fun.
Golden, golden things. Golden, I follow only golden. Golden.